Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is July 29th, 2025, and we're diving into Visa's fiscal third quarter 2025 earnings report. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to discuss Visa's latest financial performance.
Visa has just released their fiscal third quarter results. Can you give us a brief overview of the company and the highlights from this report?
Absolutely. Visa is a global leader in digital payments, facilitating transactions across more than 200 countries. In this quarter, Visa reported a net revenue of $10.2 billion, marking a 14% increase. Their non-GAAP earnings per share came in at $2.98, which is a 23% increase from the previous year.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Visa reported a net revenue of $10.2 billion for the fiscal third quarter, which is a 14% increase. John, what are the key drivers behind this growth?
The growth in net revenue is primarily driven by increases in payments volume, cross-border volume, and processed transactions. Payments volume alone saw an 8% increase, which is quite significant. This indicates strong consumer spending and robust transaction activity across Visa's network.
And how about profitability? How did Visa perform in terms of net income and earnings per share?
Visa's GAAP net income was $5.3 billion, an 8% increase, while their non-GAAP earnings per share rose by 23% to $2.98. This impressive EPS growth reflects Visa's effective cost management and operational efficiencies.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. Visa's operating expenses increased by 35% to $4 billion. What contributed to this rise, and how is Visa managing its costs?
The increase in operating expenses is largely due to higher litigation provisions and personnel expenses. However, Visa is actively managing costs through strategic investments in technology and innovation, particularly in AI and stablecoins, which are expected to drive long-term growth.
Visa also announced significant share repurchases and a dividend. Can you elaborate on these shareholder returns?
Indeed, Visa repurchased approximately 14 million shares for $4.8 billion and declared a quarterly dividend of $0.59 per share. These actions demonstrate Visa's commitment to returning value to shareholders while maintaining a strong balance sheet.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of $2.86 for Visa, based on a survey of 14 analysts. How did Visa's actual performance compare?
Visa exceeded expectations with an adjusted EPS of $2.98, beating the forecast by 12 cents. This beat is a testament to Visa's strong operational performance and effective cost management strategies.
What does this mean for investor sentiment and future expectations?
The EPS beat and robust revenue growth have positively influenced investor sentiment. Analysts are likely to maintain a favorable outlook on Visa, given its strategic focus on innovation and shareholder returns.
Key takeaways. In summary, Visa has delivered a strong fiscal third quarter with impressive revenue and earnings growth. Their strategic focus on innovation and shareholder returns positions them well for future success. John, any final thoughts on Visa's investment prospects?
Visa's consistent performance and strategic initiatives make it an attractive investment. Their focus on innovation and strong financial management should continue to drive growth and shareholder value.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Visa's performance in the comments below.